The chipped paint on the kitchen wall seemed to mock me. Another late night, another mountain of dishes. My mom, bless her, was asleep on the couch, her face etched with exhaustion. 8-year-old Leo, my little brother, was already snoring softly in his room. I should be sleeping too, but the weight of everything pressed down on me. Rent was due, and Mom's cough had gotten worse. I was 16, the man of the house. Or so it felt. Everyone saw my smile. The way I effortlessly scooped Leo up when he had a nightmare. The way I fixed his breakfast with a cheerful whistle. They said, "You're so strong, Jake." Strong? I was terrified. The other day, Leo asked again where Dad was. I had told him Dad was working far away. A lie that felt like a stone in my throat. I didn't have the answers. I didn't know why he left. Why he never called. Why we were always struggling. I wanted to break down, to confess my own fear, but I couldn't. Leo needed me to be strong, to be the rock he clung to in this turbulent sea of our lives. Tonight, the silence in the house was deafening. The only sound was the rhythmic tick-tock of the old kitchen clock. Each second, a tiny hammer blow against my already fragile composure. I went to my room, the small, cramped space that was supposed to be my sanctuary. I closed the door, sat on the edge of my bed, and let the tears fall. The tears flowed silently at first, then turned into quiet sobs, then into racking gasps for air. It wasn't just the rent, or Mom's health, or Leo's questions. It was a crushing weight of responsibility, the constant pressure to be someone I wasn't, someone impossibly strong, someone who never faltered, someone who never cried. I didn't know how much longer I could keep it up. The pretense was wearing thin, fraying at the edges like that chipped paint. I imagined telling someone, anyone, about the fear that gnawed at me, the exhaustion that drained me. But who would understand? Who would believe that a 16-year-old boy, forced into the role of a man, could also be terrified, vulnerable, and desperately in need of help? I was a kid, and I was falling apart. But Leo needed me to be strong, at least for tonight. So I wiped my eyes, took a deep breath, and walked back into the kitchen, the chipped paint a silent, accusing witness to my silent struggle. I started to wash the dishes, the familiar routine, a small comfort in the overwhelming reality of my life.